Breaking, what if I told you that behind the perfectly polished Instagram photos, the smiling family dinners, and the so-called all-American values, Kirk has been hiding a secret so explosive it could shake Washington, D.C. to its core. That's right, sources claim Erika isn't just a conservative influencer. She's allegedly been working hand-in-hand with the FBI in a deal that could rewrite the entire Kirk family narrative. And while Erika is sipping her lattes and posing for photos, Kathryn Kirk is reportedly storming the halls of justice, demanding answers. Demanding accountability and, maybe, just maybe, demanding revenge. How deep does this rabbit hole go? Was Erika secretly feeding information? Manipulating outcomes? And where does Charlie Kirk fit into this twisted behind-the-scenes drama? Anonymous insiders say what Erika thought was hidden is now exploding across encrypted chats, leaked documents, and whistleblower testimonies. The public is furious. Social media is erupting. And Kathryn, she isn't just asking questions, she's making demands, setting the stage for a scandal that could leave headlines burning for months. Strap in. Because what we're about to uncover isn't just political drama, it's a labyrinth of betrayal. Power and secrets so shocking you'll question everything you thought you knew about the Kirk dynasty. Are you ready to see the truth? You might think you know Erika Kirk, the smiling selfies, the perfectly curated captions, the inspirational quotes about family and loyalty. But beneath that flawless veneer lies a story so twisted, so dangerous, that it reads like a political thriller you couldn't make up if you tried. Sources close to the Kirk family are now revealing a side of Erika that nobody was prepared for. A side that allegedly involves secret meetings, encrypted messages, and an FBI deal that could topple reputations, crush careers, and ignite a family feud of epic proportions. Kathryn Kirk, once the quiet observer in the shadows of this public dynasty, is now screaming for justice, claiming that Erika's hidden actions are not just morally questionable. They may have endangered the entire family and compromised the integrity of people at the very top. For years, Erika maintained an image of being the dutiful sister, the loyal family member, the perfect conservative voice in the media. But according to insider leaks, she has been quietly maneuvering behind closed doors, feeding information to federal agents while publicly smiling for cameras and posting heartfelt family moments. And now, Kathryn has allegedly obtained documents that suggest Erika may have struck a deal with officials. One that could have financial implications, legal consequences, and a media storm so intense it would make previous scandals pale in comparison. Was this purely political maneuvering? Or is there something darker at play? Something that threatens the very foundation of the Kirk family's public empire? Whispers from sources inside D.C. corridors hint that Erika's FBI connections were anything but casual. Allegedly, she had direct access to confidential communications, private strategies, and sensitive operations knowledge she could have used to her advantage, or, according to some, to manipulate outcomes in favor of her personal or political ambitions. It's like she had the keys to the kingdom and decided to play chess with it. An anonymous source reportedly told our team, shaking their head in disbelief. And while Erika continued to portray herself as the picture of integrity, Kathryn was allegedly piecing together a pattern of deceit, a puzzle that, once complete, paints Erika as far more calculating than anyone imagined. The public has already begun reacting to this revelation. Social media is buzzing with speculation. Comments on posts have shifted from admiration to suspicion. Memes are circulating showing Erika in all sorts of exaggerated conspiracy scenarios, portraying her as the mastermind behind a hidden operation. Meanwhile, Kathryn Kirk is reportedly preparing statements, letters, and possibly even legal filings to confront her sister's alleged betrayal. It's not just about family pride, one source claims. It's about exposing something that has implications far beyond the Kirk household. And in the middle of it all sits Charlie Kirk, whose name keeps surfacing in whispers and anonymous messages, suggesting he might have been aware or worse, inadvertently complicit in some aspects of this explosive arrangement. Erika's past incidents add fuel to the fire. From leaked emails suggesting financial irregularities to questionable interactions with political insiders, there is a growing narrative that she has been operating with a level of secrecy that far surpasses normal family discretion. Rumors of lavish spending sprees, luxury vacations tied to undisclosed donors, and private dinners with influential figures paint a portrait of someone who thrives in shadowy circles. And as these allegations gain traction, public interest is skyrocketing. News outlets, bloggers, and influencers are all jumping into the fray, dissecting every social media post, every interview, and every public appearance Erika has made over the past 5 years. What seemed harmless or polished now takes on a sinister undertone. Every smile, every quote about family values, every staged photo is being scrutinized through a lens of suspicion. Kathryn Kirk, long regarded as the quieter sibling, is now taking center stage. Sources suggest she has spent months collecting evidence, speaking to insiders, and cross-referencing federal and personal records. It is alleged that she has uncovered communications between Erika and unknown contacts that suggest knowledge far beyond what a private citizen should have access to. Some claim she may even have recording snippets of conversations, voice notes, and emails that could prove that Erika's dealings were not just innocuous, but strategically calculated. She's not just angry. She's shocked, says one insider. Kathryn thought she knew her sister. Now she's realizing she might not have known her at all. This scandal isn't contained to whispers and private leaks. Allegedly, Erika's actions have caught the attention of watchdog groups, political commentators, and even some federal officials. While no formal investigation has been publicly confirmed, the mere suggestion of her involvement in sensitive government matters has ignited debate across political and social spheres. Analysts are now questioning the ethics, legality, and potential ramifications of her alleged agreements. Could confidential information have been misused? Was there a financial incentive? Were family dynamics manipulated to gain leverage? Every angle raises more questions than answers, and every answer seems to deepen the intrigue. To make matters even more complex, the media is now circling. News outlets are reportedly combing through public records, campaign finance reports, and social media activity in an attempt to trace Erika's movements, communications, and potential conflicts of interest. Bloggers and podcasters are speculating wildly about the consequences for both Erika and Charlie Kirk, while Kathryn's growing presence in this narrative adds a familial layer to what could have otherwise been a purely political scandal. It's a perfect storm of personal betrayal and public intrigue, says a political analyst who requested anonymity. When family dynamics intersect with politics, the fallout is explosive. And the fallout isn't just hypothetical. Social media users are already trending hashtags calling for investigations, public accountability, and transparency. Public opinion is sharply divided. Some defend Erika, insisting she was merely navigating complicated political terrain, while others side with Kathryn, arguing that betrayal on this scale cannot be ignored. Everywhere you look, the narrative is growing more intense, more convoluted, and more impossible to ignore. With every new leak, rumor, or alleged insider report, the story seems to grow larger, threatening to engulf not just Erika and Kathryn, but the wider circle of connections that includes influential political figures, media personalities, and yes, Charlie Kirk himself. The question everyone is asking now is simple. How far did Erika go? And what does Kathryn intend to do about it? Reports indicate that Kathryn isn't just calling for a conversation. She's allegedly preparing legal strategies, public statements, and perhaps even media appearances that could force Erika to answer for her actions. And if the rumors are true, this isn't a simple sibling squabble. This is a confrontation that could have national implications. What was supposed to be a story of family loyalty and shared values is now spiraling into a complex web of power, secrecy, and shocking betrayal. And the kicker: this might just be the beginning, as the public absorbs the shockwaves from Erika Kirk's alleged FBI dealings. the narrative grows even darker. Sources claim that Kathryn Kirk is not just demanding answers, she's mobilizing a network of insiders. Lawyers and whistleblowers who have allegedly corroborated evidence of Erika's secret arrangements. And while Erika continues to maintain her public persona, smiling at photo ops, posting inspirational family quotes, and attending high-profile events behind the glimmering facade of normalcy, the trail of leaks paints a very different picture. According to anonymous insiders, Erika's access to sensitive information was not incidental. She allegedly used it to influence narratives, manipulate political outcomes, and even benefit financially from confidential knowledge that was never meant for her eyes. Whispers about Erika's lavish lifestyle now seem eerily connected to the controversy. Leaked documents, allegedly obtained by Kathryn, suggest extravagant spending on luxury accommodations, private jets, and high-end events. All alleged. Tied to undisclosed donors and shadowy back. It's not just the money, one source claims. It's the deliberate secrecy. Erika knew exactly what she was doing and how far she could push it before anyone noticed. Even small details, cryptic Instagram posts, sudden appearances at political galas, and carefully timed social media stories are now being dissected for clues about her alleged hidden activities. Every photo, every public smile is now a potential breadcrumb in a trail of deception that could shock not just the Kirk family, but anyone watching from the outside. Public reaction is intensifying. Social media platforms are ablaze with speculation, outrage, and conspiracy theories. Hashtags demanding investigations are trending, while threads dissect every public statement Erika has ever made. Memes portraying her as a shadow operative or secret agent sister are going viral, blending humor with a growing sense of scandal. Even conservative commentators are reportedly weighing in, questioning the optics, ethics, and legality of Erika's alleged conduct. One anonymous political analyst told our team, "If even half of this is true, we're looking at a story that could redefine trust in public figures and family dynasties alike." And amid all the chatter, Kathryn's voice is growing louder, more insistent, and impossible to ignore. The leaked communications are particularly damning, according to insiders. Allegedly, Erika maintained multiple encrypted channels with individuals linked to sensitive government operations, sharing insights that should have been classified. Some claim she even advised on strategies, offering guidance that could have shifted outcomes in ways that serve her own interests. And while nothing has been confirmed publicly, Kathryn is reportedly gathering testimony, emails, and possible audio recordings that could make the accusations impossible to dismiss. She's building a case piece by piece, and insider claims. It's methodical. It's precise. And Erika might not even realize how exposed she's becoming. The tension between the sisters is reportedly reaching a boiling point. Sources say private confrontations have been intense, with Kathryn allegedly demanding explanations while Erika maintains her calm, almost eerily composed demeanor. Family members caught in the middle are said to be in shock, struggling to reconcile the Erika they thought they knew with the Erika allegedly orchestrating deals behind closed doors. It's a family at war with itself, one source told us. And it's all happening in the public eye now. Political insiders are reportedly watching with bated breath. The implications of Erika's alleged dealings could be enormous. Imagine confidential discussions influencing decisions at high levels, and the ripple effects reaching far beyond the Kirk household. Leaks suggest that some of Erika's communications may have coincided with critical political events, giving her insider influence over decisions that could have changed the course of public policy, media narratives, or even fundraising strategies. And while none of this has been officially verified, the very suggestion is enough to send shockwaves across social media, conservative circles, and political watchdog groups alike. Kathryn's alleged response is strategic, calculated, and uncompromising. Reports claim she has been working with advisors to not only expose Erika, but also protect the family's legacy and prevent further damage. Leaked internal notes, according to our sources, show that Kathryn intends to leverage public attention, legal channels, and media coverage to hold Erika accountable. There are even whispers that she may be preparing to release a comprehensive dossier, a document that could outline every suspicious transaction, secret meeting, and hidden communication Erika allegedly engaged in. Kathryn is turning the tables, says an insider. She's not just reacting. She's going on the offensive. The online discourse reflects this tension perfectly. TikTok creators, Instagram commentators, and YouTube channels have all jumped into the saga, dissecting every public post, every past event, and every interaction between the sisters. Speculation is rampant. Some suggest Erika acted out of ambition. Others claim she may have been coerced. While a growing faction believes she was deliberately manipulating situations for personal gain, the comments section is ablaze with theories, accusations, and outrage. With viewers demanding that Kathryn reveal every piece of evidence she has, social media has effectively become a courtroom where public opinion is forming in real time. Erika is on trial. And let's not forget Charlie Kirk. His name keeps surfacing in the chaos. Sources suggest that he may have been either aware of Erika's alleged secret arrangements or at least tangentially affected by them. Was he complicit? Was he a pawn? Or was he entirely oblivious to what Erika was orchestrating? Every statement, every post, every public appearance is now being scrutinized for hidden messages, subtle nods, or indications of involvement. The speculation only adds fuel to a fire that is rapidly consuming the Kirk family narrative, turning what was once a story of influence and conservative leadership into a tangled web of betrayal, secrecy, and potential legal jeopardy, leaked insider. Reports also hint at the psychological toll this scandal is taking on everyone involved. Sources close to the family say that Kathryn is operating under immense stress, determined to uncover the truth, while Erika allegedly remains cool, collected, and perhaps dangerously confident that her secrets are still safe. Friends, colleagues, and extended family reportedly feel caught in the crossfire, unsure of who to trust or what to believe. And as the stakes grow higher, so too does the intensity of the conflict. Every leaked email, every anonymous tip, every social media post seems to amplify the tension, creating a perfect storm of intrigue and drama. Even more alarming are the rumors, suggesting that Erika may have been coordinating, not only with federal officials, but also with shadowy political operatives and lobbyists, allegedly using her access to confidential information for influence or advantage. Kathryn, according to insiders, has reportedly been trying to trace these connections, seeking to expose a network that could extend far beyond the family and into the highest echelons of political power. If true, this could turn a family dispute into a scandal with national implications. And while speculation is rampant, one thing is clear. Nobody is underestimating the potential fallout. Every day brings new leaks, new whispers, and new public outrage. Erika's image, once carefully curated and seemingly untouchable, is now under relentless scrutiny. Every story, every rumor, every speculation is dissected, debated, and amplified. The narrative is growing faster than anyone anticipated, creating a cascade of attention that could culminate in a confrontation with consequences that nobody, neither Erika nor Kathryn, may be fully prepared to handle. And while some observers may wonder if this is merely a family squabble, those in the know insist it's much, much bigger. As the storm reaches its apex, the implications of Erika Kirk's alleged FBI dealings can no longer be contained to whispers or social media speculation. Kathryn Kirk, fueled by months of investigation and mounting evidence, is reportedly preparing to escalate the confrontation in ways that could redefine the Kirk family narrative entirely. The leaked communications, financial irregularities, and alleged back-channel discussions are now converging into a narrative that suggests Erika may have knowingly walked the line between influence and manipulation. In doing so, may have jeopardized not only family trust, but potentially national-level operations. Sources insist that the files Kathryn is amassing could expose a labyrinth of deals, payments, and communications that Erika has long kept hidden from the public eye. Political insiders, commentators, and digital sleuths are now combing through Erika's every move, attempting to trace the threads of influence allegedly spun from her secret engagements. Some leaks suggest Erika allegedly coordinated with lobbyists, political strategists, and even federal operatives, using her access to confidential information to advance her own interests or the interests of shadowy benefactors. "We're not talking about casual conversations," one source said. "This is a methodical, carefully orchestrated effort to operate behind the scenes while keeping a veneer of innocence in public. And the stakes couldn't be higher. Every email, every phone record, every social media interaction is now being scrutinized, creating a digital minefield where one wrong move could ignite a firestorm. The public fallout is equally dramatic. Online communities, influencers, and amateur investigators have exploded with theories, accusations, and demands for transparency. TikTok videos analyzing Erika's hidden agenda. YouTube channels breaking down alleged timelines of secret communications, and Instagram threads pointing out suspicious patterns are all proliferating at an unprecedented rate. Social media is no longer just a platform for speculation. It has become a courtroom where Erika is being tried in real time, and the jury is both merciless and relentless. Kathryn's actions have only amplified this scrutiny, her calls for justice resonating with a public eager for answers. "This is no longer private," one commentator remarked. "It's a spectacle of betrayal, influence, and secrecy that affects everyone who follows these power dynamics." The alleged financial side of Erika's operations adds another layer of intrigue. Insider reports suggest a trail of lavish spending, high-end vacations, and unexplained transfers that coincide with her secret meetings. Sources claim these transactions could reveal patterns of influence and possible conflicts of interest, implicating not only Erika but individuals in her network who may have benefited from her access. And while Kathryn is reportedly cataloging every transaction, email, and note, Erika's public persona remains carefully polished. But insiders warn that the veneer of perfection may crack at any moment, exposing a complex web of influence and family betrayal. Charlie Kirk's involvement or alleged lack thereof continues to be a point of intense debate. Some suggest he may have been inadvertently drawn into Erika's maneuvers, while others argue that he may have knowingly participated in certain aspects of her secret dealings. Sources close to the situation hint at private conversations, strategic meetings, and cryptic messages that could shed light on whether Charlie was a player, a pawn, or a witness to the unfolding drama. Regardless, his name continues to circulate in leaked communications, fueling speculation that the scandal could extend far beyond the sisters themselves. Legal experts and analysts are reportedly weighing in behind the scenes. According to insider commentary, if even a fraction of the allegations are substantiated, Erika could face serious scrutiny, ranging from congressional inquiries to federal investigations. Hypothetical scenarios include subpoenas, audits, and even formal charges related to misuse of confidential information or undisclosed dealings. The legal implications are enormous. One insider explained, "It's one thing to have family drama. It's another to be potentially entangled in actions that intersect with federal operations." And as Kathryn allegedly prepares to present her evidence, the potential for public hearings, media exposes, and political fallout grows by the day. Kathryn's approach is reportedly multifaceted. Sources claim she is combining legal strategy with public relations, ensuring that every revelation lands in a way that maximizes accountability while protecting her own credibility. Insiders suggest that she may even have compiled a detailed timeline of Erika's alleged activities, cross-referencing financial records, social media activity, and federal interactions. The goal, according to one anonymous source, is clear: to expose the full scope of Erika's hidden operations, demonstrate their impact, and demand justice not just within the family, but on a scale that resonates publicly and politically. Meanwhile, the psychological intensity of the situation cannot be understated. Friends and extended family reportedly describe a climate of tension, mistrust, and fear, with many feeling caught between loyalty and shock. Erika allegedly remains outwardly composed, but insiders suggest that the pressure is mounting, that every leaked email, social media post, and public statement adds to an invisible countdown. Kathryn, on the other hand, is reportedly channeling anger and disappointment into meticulous action, determined to ensure that Erika cannot evade accountability. This isn't just about exposing secrets, one insider told us. It's about confronting betrayal at its highest stakes and making sure it has consequences. The public's fascination shows no signs of slowing. Analysts note that family scandals of this magnitude, when mixed with political intrigue, tend to dominate social media cycles for weeks or even months. Every new leak or revelation is dissected, debated, and amplified, often faster than traditional media can keep up. Erika's every move is being watched, every statement analyzed, every public appearance questioned. And Kathryn's growing presence ensures that the narrative remains dynamic, unpredictable, and impossible to ignore. Some insiders hint at the possibility of a broader unraveling. If Erika's alleged dealings are as extensive as suggested, the fallout could extend to colleagues, associates, and political figures previously considered untouchable. The hypothetical consequences range from public censure to forced resignations, media blackouts, and financial audits. Even the mere suggestion of such outcomes has intensified speculation, making the story one of the most compelling intersections of family, politics, and secrecy in recent memory. At the same time, social media continues to act as both amplifier and jury. Public opinion is splitting, as some defend Erika's actions as savvy maneuvering or political strategy, while others side vehemently with Kathryn, calling for exposure, accountability, and justice. The debate is fierce, the stakes high, and the potential for escalation is enormous. Every day brings new leaks, new interpretations, and new layers to a scandal that shows no signs of slowing as we watch the drama unfold. One thing is clear: the Erika Kirk scandal is far from over. Kathryn's relentless pursuit of truth, the alleged leaks of financial and political communications, and the growing public outrage suggest that this story will dominate headlines, social media, and political discourse for months to come. The family may never be the same. The public perception of Erika may be permanently altered, and Charlie Kirk's name will remain intertwined with the saga in ways that continue to spark debate, speculation, and investigation. And so we arrive at the precipice of revelation. What Kathryn chooses to reveal next could change everything. Will Erika finally address the allegations? Will federal scrutiny intensify? Will hidden alliances, secret communications, and financial entanglements come to light in ways that shock even the most jaded observers? One thing is certain: this story is not merely about family drama. It is a full-blown, multi-layered scandal with consequences that extend far beyond the Kirk household, touching politics, media, and public perception. So, what do you think is really happening behind the Kirk family's closed doors? Is Erika Kirk simply a master manipulator playing a high-stakes game with federal secrets? Or is she being set up in a plot that even Kathryn couldn't have anticipated? Could Kathryn's relentless pursuit of truth finally expose a hidden network of influence, corruption, and betrayal that stretches far beyond the family? Or will the secrets remain buried, carefully concealed behind carefully curated Instagram posts and media appearances? We want to know what you think. Who is telling the truth? Who is manipulating the narrative? And most importantly, what could this mean for the future of Erika, Kathryn, and everyone caught in this explosive saga? Your opinion matters, because this story isn't just a scandal, it's a live investigation unraveling in real time, with each leak, each whisper, each public reaction adding fuel to the fire. If you're as shocked, intrigued, and obsessed as we are, make sure you hit that like button. Drop your thoughts in the comments. And subscribe so you don't miss a single revelation. The truth is coming, the drama is escalating, and this story is far from over. Stay tuned, because the next chapter could be even more explosive than anything we've seen so far.